Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel, and in this video we're gonna see one of the sub-assemblies native, the daylighting native built-in feature to add guardrail. So for that, let's go ahead and zoom into our sub-assembly. And here, this is the sub-assembly. I think that has been applied to most part of our corridor. Okay, here I have applied separate assembly to demonstrate certain thing earlier in the tutorial, which you can find below in the description. Okay, so here let me check which assembly we have in the parameters. Okay, we have this basic, okay, assembly that we have using basic assembly that we have. Okay, so let's go ahead and change this. So right now in this daylighting, if you go to the properties and scroll here, you are not going to see the guardrail for any option to create guardrail automatically, but this one is available for daylight general. So let me just remove this one and just delete it. Okay, and then we go to the subassembly, daylight subassembly, and then I will choose daylight general. Okay, and then we will place it over here. Okay, add it to this one. Okay, so here let's select this daylight general subassembly, and then go to the properties and scroll down, and at the somewhere bottom here you will see an option for the guardrail. Okay, so regarding these cut and fill, I have already discussed in one of my video tutorial. You can go and watch it. So right now here in the fill, you see right now the benching and different slopes is not defined. Okay, you can create benching using this also, but it's not defined. So when it's not defined, these three will be used. Okay, so there is flat fill slope and flat fill maximum height. So till this height, this slope will be applied. Okay, then after this particular height, till this height 3 meter, 1.5 to 3 meter, this slope will be applied. And then when it is steep, this is higher than the 3 meter, this particular slope will be applied. Okay, I will show you. And this is the criteria that will govern if we want to put a guardrail here or not. Okay, so right now let's include guardrail is omitted. Okay, by default it's omitted, so we just have to include guardrail. Okay, and based on this criteria, wherever this matches with the steep fill slope, you can even change these criteria. Okay, change these slopes. Okay, and wherever this is the criteria for this guardrail placement. So wherever it meets this particular criteria and is beyond 3 meter, this will be the slope. Okay, so wherever it meets this criteria, it will put the guardrail. So let's go ahead and now see this in action. So once we have put this, we hit escape, and then I will select this corridor and go to the corridor property so that we make sure our targets are fine. So I will set targets, and I will set our targets tutorial surface. Okay, and say okay and apply and build the corridor. Okay, so the corridor has been rebuilt. Okay, and let's go and see if we have successfully added guardrail based on our criteria. Okay, so let's see. So here these, you see the fill, the slope is 1/6, 1:6. Okay, so no need for the guardrail. Let's see the slope. Okay, this is another one, another assembly. This one here we don't need, here we don't need. So let's see. And here you see, as you notice, 50%, that's 1:2. Here you have the guardrail. Maybe it's not visible. If I select it, then it becomes visible. And we had defined these widths and the slope here. You see the 2% slope. So let me divide this screen into two, and then it will be easy for me to explain you. Okay, so now we have selected the subassembly daylight, and we'll go to this, scroll to this particular part. We'll have the conditions for guardrail. So now we can verify. You see this particular slope is -2%. Okay, you can change this, make it +2%, -2%, but our slope is this direction, so this is fine. Okay, then another thing, other thing is, let me keep it selected, this one selected, so that I can see the conditions. Okay, so this one here you have guardrail width 0.6. Okay, so let's verify it's 0.6 or not. So let's verify if this is as per our inputs or not. Okay, so first thing we will see the guardrail slope. So it's -2%. We already have it here. It's displayed. Okay, so guardrail is a bit not visible. So what we do is, let me change the background color. Okay, let's change the background color quickly, and then we'll be able to see it. Okay, now it's more visible. Okay, here you have the guardrail. Okay, so now let's verify the dimension that we input, and where are the dimensions. Let me show you. So with two posts is 0.3. Okay, so here you have this particular location from where you have to measure. Okay, so we go to the annotate and let's measure linear, and from here to this post it's 300. Okay, one is verified. Very good. The next thing is the guardrail width 0.6. Okay, so again we measure from here to here. So again we made a linear, and then till here it's how much? Sorry, width of the post, it's a guardrail. It's from here to this location. Okay, so we measure this, and this is 600. Okay, so and this particular, it's just around 25. Projection. I think around 25. Let's verify it. Okay, so it's just a projection to this location. We said this location. Yeah, around 25. So this is around 25. So these are the parameters we can input and then define guardrail throughout our corridor. Okay, so we can even change the condition for the input. Okay, so let's see what happens if we change the condition. We can maybe this flat slope is like maybe I want it to 0.5. Okay, and then this particular I want till maybe 1 meter. Okay, and beyond that I want a steep slope of 2:1. Okay, and I'll keep all these parameters same. Okay, so let's update our corridor. Let's update the corridor. Select corridor and rebuild the corridor. Okay, so the corridor is rebuilt. This one will not change. And now we will see in other, yeah, others also you can see. And we have already said it 50% is theirs. This one is different assemblies, that's why it's not there. And for all others, you see 25%, okay, not there. It will evaluate with the steep one, okay. So everywhere where it meets the criteria, this one is being applied. So this is the way you can add guardrail throughout the alignment like that. But in the because it's not always the guardrail that we have to put. Maybe we have to judge the barrier. So how we can evaluate it easily and put it using our profile. Okay, I will show you that. So thanks a lot for watching this, guys. Like, share, subscribe to our channel. Have a great time.